Hey everyone, so today I wanted to talk about some of my favorite holiday memories and traditions with my sisters, and then also show you guys some funny but embarrassing old Christmas card photos and holiday photos because my mom used to always dress us up in like matching clothes, and some of these pictures are like absolutely ridiculous but super funny at the same time. So first, for a little bit of like background history on my family, I do have two sisters. I have one that is 18 and her name is Molly, and she's finishing up her first semester at college. So I'm super excited for her to come home and we can catch up and I can hear all about how her college experience has been and all that kind of stuff. We definitely are very close, so it's been hard having her be away and not seeing her that often. It's definitely been kind of weird for me. And then my other little sister is Mia, and she just turned 14 on December 3rd, which is absolutely insane because a lot of these pictures are from when she was just a little tiny baby. So it's so weird to think back that she's growing up now and she's 14, which was the age that I was when I first started making YouTube videos. So it's just insane to think how much like time has flown. But I started thinking about some funny Christmas memories that I have. So first is with Molly. I remember when we were pretty young, we went with my mom like Christmas shopping, and then we went and stopped at this local restaurant that was really close to our house, and a lot of like our family friends would go there and stuff, and just people from the neighborhood. And I remember we had been shopping all day, we were really tired, but we were waiting to like order some takeout to take home for dinner, and we saw Santa Claus like dressed in the full Santa Claus outfit, a full beard, everything, and he was sitting at the bar counter of the restaurant. And Molly and I were pretty young at the time, so we didn't realize this until my mom kind of told us this story when we were older, but this guy that I guess was working as like a dress-up Santa Claus, maybe at the mall or at like some function or some holiday party. I don't really know what he was doing, but he was at this restaurant just drinking margaritas, getting super drunk. And I remember we were asking my mom like, oh my gosh, like Santa's here, he's at this restaurant, like should we go talk to him, should we go tell him what we want for Christmas? Because like I said, we had been at the mall all day like shopping for presents and stuff. And I remember my mom was like, no, like don't bother him, you know, he's trying to eat some dinner so that he can have, you know, a lot of energy to come deliver the presents to all the little boys and girls. And I remember Molly and I were like, okay, like we understood that, like we weren't gonna bother him, but we were so excited to see him. And now that I'm older, you know, I think obviously if there are any like, you know, dress up Santa Claus guys, definitely don't go to like a restaurant in your full outfit and like be sitting there at the bar drinking, because little kids will notice and they will remember that. And I could have sworn I've also like seen that in a movie or something, but it literally happened and it was so hilarious because thinking back on it, we didn't really understand what was going on, but of course my mom did. And it made me think like once I have kids far in the future, how I'll handle that situation if I ever run into it. I also remember Molly would do this thing where we'd have all our presents under our tree, and my parents would do this pretty early, like at least like 2 weeks before Christmas. A lot of our presents would like be under the tree all wrapped and all pretty, and Molly would go through and she would poke like the tiniest little holes, like just like a little tiny hole, like a little bit bigger than like a pin drop, of just like, she would rip the wrapping paper to try to look in it. So all of the presents were like covered in these little tiny holes. And I remember my mom said like she thought maybe we had like mice in the house or some type of animal that was doing this to the presents. And then eventually Molly kind of owned up to it, that she was trying to peek in all the presents and like get a little sneak peek of what things were. So she was just ripping all these little holes in all of the presents. So that was pretty hilarious and something funny that she did as well. So I did want to go through and show you guys a few of my favorite holiday photos. So this is Molly and I when we were pretty young, and as you can see we have little matching dresses on in this picture, and Molly looks absolutely terrified in this picture. I'm like posing, just loving it. My mom put a little bit of red lipstick on me, and you can just tell like I'm just super happy to have my photo taken, but Molly on the other hand doesn't look so amused with that. This one is actually of Mia, and you can see she's actually inside of a stocking. That's because she was born on December 3rd, so this had to have been maybe like a week or two after she was born when we took our Christmas pictures. And my parents put her in this little stocking as a little newborn, and we took these pictures. And here's actually Molly, Mia, and I with our little matching like Christmas candy little pajamas. We have the fireplace and our matching bows on our head that were absolutely huge and obnoxious. And again, as you can tell, I look pretty happy to be taking the photo, but Molly looks a little unamused. and of course Mia is like a newborn baby in that one. This one is when we were a little bit older. Again though, the matching Christmas like pajama outfits, these were so funny. These were like these little white tops with like little frilly parts on the bottom and then the little pants, and in this photo we have this little miniature like Santa Claus thing, and if you look at Mia, she is like crying in the corner, which is so hilarious because Molly and I are like totally posing and happy and she is just not having it at all. This is another one we did where we had these really fancy dresses on. As you can see, Mia is a little bit older in this one, so she's a little bit more happy with actually taking a picture. This is so funny though, looking at this, oh my gosh. Okay, this has to be my favorite Christmas photo ever. This is Molly and like, okay, this is like Christmas movies and chill. Like that's what I think of when I see this photo. So hilarious, oh my gosh. So looking at all these hilarious memories with my sisters kind of reminds me of the movie Sisters that's coming out from Universal. Comes out on December 18th and I will definitely be seeing it. It stars Amy Poehler and Tina Fey and it's going to be absolutely hilarious. And I wanted to mention that the trailer is out, so you definitely should go ahead and check it out and watch it and see if it's something you want to go see with your sisters. Looks really, really funny. But the whole trailer is actually shoppable. If you go to the link that I'll have below for spylight.com, they actually went through and picked out all the outfits and you can see where everything is from if you want to copy any of the outfits or you like any of the things that you see in the trailer and you want to actually buy the pieces. You can do that on spylight.com. They also have a lot of other movies and TV shows, so if you're ever watching like a TV show and you're like, oh my gosh, I have to have the outfit that that girl is wearing, definitely go on spylight.com and check and see if they have it, because chances are they do, and then you can find like the exact pieces that they're wearing. So it's a really great tool if you are really into fashion and you really like certain movies and TV shows and kind of the sense of style that those characters have. You guys should definitely go ahead and check it out. I also am going to be having a very special announcement coming up soon with spylight.com, so definitely stay tuned for that. And if you guys would like to see a holiday like room decor video showing you kind of how I decorated and everything, definitely let me know. Give this video a thumbs up so I know that you guys are interested in seeing that, and you can also leave me a comment below of any of your favorite like holiday memories with your siblings or just funny stories or anything like that, because I would love to hear them. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely make sure to go ahead and check out the Sisters movie and the shoppable closet on spylight.com. Again, I'll have it all linked below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!